Just left Sam, and we'll see. We'll get an MRI tomorrow, and we'll see. What I did, I just hugged him and just told him, I said, Missouri starts out so fast. We've had back-to-back games getting gut punched, and your start energized everybody. Just the confidence he had to start us off again. I think he was he 4 for 4, 5 for 5? 5 for 5, so he's made, 21 of his last 22 shots. And he's playing his best basketball of his career these last 4 games. So let's hope for the best. But we'll see. I just left him in the training room, so MRI's tomorrow.
Porter, the first game, you couldn't make layups against them, but Sam gets off to a great start. You guys dominated the paint against Missouri. What a turnaround.
Yeah, we shot 44%, I think, at the rim, which is not good. And we were much different tonight, just stronger with the ball. The Missouri's so big, long, and aggressive. They averaged 10 steals a game, and they only had 4 tonight. We had 9 turnovers. We scored 90s. How much did we score? 90. I don't know. Is that 96? Yeah, was it 16 or 17 assists, 9 turnovers. But we weren't just only once or twice did we go off and take a shot not in the paint. Like we were getting to the rim or we were kicking out, playing the right way, and just doing so many good things. And I think against the press, I mean, I know you guys are all talking about the 31 points Fears had, but he had 1 turnover and 10 drawn fouls. Like I thought to handle Missouri's press, which is just coming, they come at you, and we handled it all night. And for him to only have 1 turnover, and I've seen them they made us look not good against the press down there. I've seen, and I thought they only had 4 steals. That was a big reason why we won.
Porter, Sam goes out, Jalon has some foul trouble, and the knee's kind of hurting. Just managing the minutes of Luke and Mo, especially what Mo did in the second half.
So we've talked in here about getting production from that 5 spot. And tonight I think there were 9 for 9 combined. And then you throw Luke in there, and Luke hit a 3. So, they did some really good things, and that's how you win. You need contributions, production. And we can be better defensively from that spot. I think he was much better defensively in the second half, Mo. But it was just huge. And I thought the other thing, too, is Mo got down there, and he caught the ball, and then he got fouled, and he went and made 4 straight free throws in there. And those are big plays, and contributions, I should say. And so we're going to need him. We're going to need Mo. We're going to need Luke, Jalon, playing some small ball. So we'll figure that out going into Texas.
Porter, you guys went up 18 in the second half. They cut it to 9. They're trying to stay in it. But what was key for you guys tonight to kind of keep them at bay?
To keep handling the press. When you don't handle the press, then you turn it over and they score real quick. You're just giving them. You're not even taking any time off the clock. So I thought we handled the press. Sometimes it always wasn't so pretty, but they make you look like that. But I thought a lot of times it was good. But I thought we handled the press and didn't get those those pick sixes against the press that we've had. And now we look more like we did earlier. Like we just had a window there for 4 or 5 games. We just didn't handle it very well, and it's growth. I thought Fears was terrific handling it. 1 turnover, and they were coming at it the whole game. But they cut it to 9, and then we made some plays. I think we broke the press and got it to Jalon for a dunk. We kept on. We handled it, got fouled, made our free throws. So it wasn't like just turnover, basket, foul. I thought we were, and they were having a moment there where I think they might have made 5 threes in a row or something like that in there. Grill hit, I think, 2 of them. Pierce hit 1. I think Bates hit 1. I think Cruz hit 1. So they were really in that stretch, heating it up from 3, which they can do.
Porter, I know a lot's been asked of Jeremiah this season. He's had some ups and downs. He's playing good basketball down the stretch here, but for him to have this kind of game, just kind of knowing what's at stake for you guys at this point in the season, what's that say about him and his development?
I think the thing is that I thought his defense, his transition defense, his strength with the ball was at a high level, and that just changes us. And but he can draw 10 fouls. That's his speed. His speed when they're coming running at a trap to be able to get around that's just huge for us. But I tell you though, I thought his defense was more possession by possession oriented. I thought that really was a key for us. And then I know I keep coming back to it, but to have 1 turnover that whole game against Missouri when that's an elite length pressure defense, to have 1 turnover, that's a storyline right there for Fears' game.
How big of it was it? You take some shots in the last couple of games, but you jumped on them early to put them on, I guess.
Yeah. I thought, we just keep making adjustments offensively, and I thought Sam was catching and finishing. Sam was catching and finishing, and it wasn't a short arm. It wasn't. He's been confident in finishing, and but I thought that start got us out of the gate confident, because I've seen Missouri start so fast on there, and I really believe Missouri is a team that you can see playing at the end. I just think they got a lot of pieces, and I know we played really well tonight, and we needed it. But that start was huge, and I think Sam got us off to that start.
Porter, was it say about your guys' resiliency that they get it to 8, they get it to 9, but there's no panic and composure today?
So that's been so good with our team early, and then we had that little crunch in the middle, that Auburn, Florida, Alabama, and then you get a little chink in, a crack in that armor with your resiliency. And we talked about it in this room, and I'm just seeing it. And we talked about the analogy of like when you get, everyone in gym class growing up played a tug of war, and when one team's pulling, then all of a sudden the other one's in, the flag is going back and forth, and you got to have that. You got to have that resistance pullback when the other team's pulling, and we have that. We've regained that resistance, that persistence when things don't go our way, and that's life. And that's why I keep every day coming in practice with these guys and being like, you got to energy, believe, even after gut punches. You put a quad 1 in the bank, and now and I'm really happy for the guys. I'm happy for the guys at last home court right there. And now we got to go chase Texas tomorrow. But I want those guys to enjoy it right now. But we're going to get right back at it and chase it for Saturday.
Thank you. Porter, real quick on the emotion of the game, the last few minutes. I mean, you like to tell the guys you got the coat and tie on tonight.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hugging and stuff going on. What was it like to send those guys out on senior night like that?
Just you go through a lot. You go through a lot in a season, and there's never been more pressure in college athletic than there's right now. There's a lot of pressure. And when you're going through it with your family, you're trying to block everything out. You're going through good times, bad times, and it's just emotional. And to see Jalon Moore, walk off the court and just with the win against a big team that we needed the win. Let's be, and just a lot of emotion and love in there for guys when you battle through adversity together. And I thought that was the emotion that we were having those guys walk off the court for the last time.
Was he superstitious?
No.
Coat tie,
It's a pain. I feel like I'm thinking, but we are 2-0 with Macotes this year. I'm just saying, and I kept it on the whole game too, which was rare.
It was very big just to see our team come out and actually lock in defensively and be connected and communicate and be resilient through whatever happened in the game. And I congratulate my teammates for that, for continuing to stay with each other regardless of what it was, and we got the W in the end.
Jeremiah, when Godwin went down in the first half, looked like you guys really got it together and played, even better. Talk about when he went down, how you guys pulled it together and actually had a great second half.
We just did a great job of playing for him. At halftime, we all went to go speak to him and ask him how he was doing, and we all talked about it in the locker room as well. Like, let's just do this for him since he's not able to finish his senior night off the right way.
Jeremiah, what was kind of working for you tonight? What allowed you to get into what you were doing offensively?
Just my teammates. They did a great job just trusting me throughout the whole night. Coach ran a lot of sets for a lot of us, and we just did a great job of trusting each other throughout the whole night.
Jalon, the process to get to tonight, was it tough? How do you feel after going through another game with the knee?
I feel good, ready to go again Saturday. I thank my teammates for continuing to pick me up, regardless if I'm down and not feeling my best. But I'm ready to go again and ready to play Saturday.
For all of you guys, I guess, you had that lead at 18, and then Missouri went on a little run and cut it to 9. I think Mo scored like 6 straight points for you guys in like 45 seconds. Just how big was his performance off the bench? It was, especially after Sam went down.
It's very big. J. Mo and Kobe did a great job just talking to him. And Coach did a great job talking to him, telling him, like, we need you, especially because Sam went down. I think he did an amazing job stepping up and producing.
Kobe, the composure you guys showed in the second half, they kept pressing. A lot better results compared to, obviously, what's happened before in the second half here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think we've been battle tested now at this point. I think people are definitely more comfortable in the situation and just being able to handle it just a lot better. We all had confidence in each other, just getting the ball in the right places and taking care of it.
feeling a lot of hugs and smiles on the bench tonight in the last few minutes. Comfortable win. Coach has got the coat and tie on. What better way to go out on senior night, right?
And it's amazing. It felt great. It felt great, and I'm glad I got to do it with these group of guys. Because I mean, we work hard day in, day out, regardless of the outside noise. Man, we've always stayed together, and just to come back to the LNC for the last time and for senior night, man, it was amazing. And it was a cherry on top to see my boy over here get get a 30 ball, man, and go out there and do his thing too, and Kobe go out there and do his thing also. It was tough, man. You know, that's our brother, and to see him go down, man. I mean, it hurt, but it also motivated us to go and get that win for him.
Kobe, how important is it going to be, and I guess Jalon too, both you guys being older guys, how important is it going to be to not be too satisfied with this, but know that obviously the Texas game on Saturday is going to be another really big opportunity?
Yeah, I think we know what our goals are, and we're definitely locked in and laser focused on what we need to do or what we need to accomplish. So we're definitely more than motivated to go into Texas and get a dub.
Jeremiah, what's been the biggest difference for you these last 2 or 3 weeks? It seems like games slowed down a little bit and things have come a little bit easier for you offensively.
Yeah, really just watching film. We do a lot of watching film together as a team, and just watching and being able to make the right reads and playing together and trusting each other throughout the whole 40 minutes.